Ichni Sanchi got it. Oi! People of the YouTube, Nihoma, Washaba, Lehoma, we are on Lego Super Sunday stream. Finally, everyone out there going, where is it? Oh, it's here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the lunatic land of Lego. That is HK. And tonight, we have a wonderful selection of people. ABC nodding her head, going, oh, he takes so long. RRB's back. Hello, hello. And Phil, the train enthusiast of Lego. How are we, guys?
Yeah, good, man.
Good.
Good.
Good in the hood. That's awesome. And I have Lego. Of course, this is a Lego stream. This is my conversion of the new city set. And yes, look, it's a Westpac helicopter, people. How could it not? How could it not be? I have done a modification to the front though because I wanted to put a space in there because I've got a few extra controls in there, so winch control and stuff like that. So we did a convert, and we're going to build live as we talk about Lego, flipping around to our friends on the panel. I've got this set right here in my hot little hands, which is off the chain. Tires, which are bloody huge, which I didn't know they were that big, but they're bloody huge.
I heard it from the grapevine that you also had the diner or some things.
I've got a pile of shame. I have orders. I have an embargo. I have to build. I have got sets that is in my pile of shame. I have got a Temple of the Ultimate Weapon, still not built. I have got the Ninjago set. I have got another set of Jungle from last year. I have got, what else? I've got a Fishing Shack. It's sitting there, not built. I have got, what else have we got? I do have a Taj Mahal, but it's not for building as a Taj Mahal. I have got, what else? I got a few small other city sets from last year which are not built. I have got, looking in the pile of shame, I've got, yet another helicopter. I've got hands on another, I probably will not build that actually, but I do have my hands on another Sky Crane. I do have what else?
Hang on, what? Wait, what?
Sky Crane.
Which one?
The Arctic set, the Arctic Sky Crane that was used in the Arctic set, but I've put wheels on it so it lands properly and does that kind of stuff.
I thought you meant. It doesn't matter. I thought you meant the 2006 one. Anyway.
2006 one.
Yeah, the actual tower crane. I thought you meant a tower crane.
Oh, the tower crane. No, I don't have a crawler crane. No, I don't have that.
Right.
But we have, what else have we got? We got a few bloody things in there. Oh, I've got another bloody, I have the 2018 camper friend set, which is there. Oh, what else is in my pile of shame? Oh, I've got another bloody set 31050, another corner deli. Oh, I got so much crap, but I'm in embargo. I have got a posed Lego by the missus that says, oh, you must build the other sets first. So I'm going to have to build the other sets first. But tonight I'm going to throw caution to the wind. I'm going to build this new set because it's a small set. I want to do a conversion on the way through. But it's good to see RRB back on channel. What is going on? And how was your Christmas? We haven't caught up with you. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Haven't really touched Lego for a while. I mean, it's all around my room, but like I haven't touched like building or anything. Taking a bit of a hiatus from buying anything for a few months. I'll wait for everything Ninjago to be on sale till I get everything I need at the moment.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, not
There's
too
no
much.
shame in that.
Nothing crazy. Just didn't get anything Lego for Christmas, obviously, because kind of past that point now. So, yeah, not much. Not much in my world. Yeah. How about you?
Oh, well, I did pick up as I'm doing a conversion live as we do this kind of stuff, I did pick up before Christmas the Taj Mahal, once that came in before Christmas over here, which was snaffled up by many AFOLs and
You just
AFOLs and TFOLs together.
you just stepped on it, didn't you? I just heard something move below.
Yeah, that was another bag that moved. Stupid thing. Hey, it's Lego. It's bloody everywhere. Especially out here in the Lego room. But yeah, grab that. As I said, I'm not going to build it for it being the Taj Mahal. There's so many really awesome parts in that which are off the chain to build for other building purposes.
Yeah.
That it was something which a couple of boys in the live said, "Why you not build it like this for?" I said, "No, I'm going to do it. I'm the one buying it. I'm the Lego purchaser. I'll build it how I want to. I'll use it how I want to." But that was a bit of a big hole in the wallet. So yeah, that was a big hole in the wallet, which didn't quite go down too well with the cheese and kisses. But anyway, it happens. And
It's easy to be.
Phil, absolutely, it's easy to do. So that occurred, and that was something which was how would you say, slightly unfortunate. Yeah, slightly unfortunate, but anyway, it is what it is.
So what's this? What's this about? Like people doubting you have the diner? Why?
I don't know, but I've got so much Lego here. I can't move in this new room out here. I've done some new decorations.
That.
But I've got so many things that I can't really move from this spot without either kicking Lego or tripping over Lego or falling on Lego. So I'm sort of limited to where I can move.
Yeah.
But no, and that's the thing. This is the other thing for this year, for 2018. I'm going to do build streams. Probably every second stream this year, I will do a build stream so I can get through my pile of shame, and we can put sets up as we pull them out of the pile, show them up on screen, and then put them on the table and build. But the other problem is I have a massive thing in front of me, which is this hospital that's still not finished. I do have orders by the cheese and kids. Oh, you've got to put that in the city and put it nicely. I said, okay. It's it will be done. So we have to get this build out of the way, which I have some time this week. I'm planning to get this out of the way, finished, knocked off. I got all the brick. I got another one of these Pick-a-Bit cups from our new sardine store, our Lego official store, which is cool. They're brought in. Finally, all stores in Hong Kong now have got a VIP card, so that's going to be good. Every general purpose purchase there will get 5% credited points to your VIP card, and then when they have the double points, then you can use them up and that kind of thing, plus a special birthday month thing which they're going to introduce, which is damn bloody good. So yeah, it's all happening over here. It's fun and games, and but yeah, I can understand people going, "Oh, we don't think he's got it." I do, honestly. I don't tell porcupines. I've just got a lot of crap here. I can't move for love nor money, and yeah, I've been my own worst enemy. I've actually boxed myself in with Lego. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. It's enjoyable all the same.
That's smart. You boxed yourself in. That's good. You know.
I've boxed myself in.
So you're essentially stuck in that room for the rest of your life.
Well, yeah, I can't move at this stage. And the way the missus was going on when she saw the price tag and the bill, yeah, we're in deep shit. Anyway, it is Lego. It's what it does to us, fools. We get so caught up in the damn stuff that we get blindsided completely. What can you do?
What can you do, man? I don't know. I don't know. You can stop buying Lego. That's what you can do.
Oh, but there's so much niceness coming. There's so much niceness.
I know. It gets better. It gets better.
True. ABC, she's in the Blues Brothers up by the look of it. What's going on? What's happening? Howdy doody and welcome. Looking very cool and sharp.
Yeah, I think Sheree is auditioning for a part. Don't know what, but he's auditioning for something. Maybe Men in Black.
Men in Black, MIB. Yeah, that could be it. I'd like to see a chick version of that.
Oh god.
She's going to be mute. Oh, great. Just what we like, a mute panelist.
She's going to communicate by mouthing words and waving gestures and thumbs up.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ara. I'm sorry, RIB, that Cherie is just AABC has just decided to be stum.
She's lost her voice since the last time I saw her. That's unfortunate.
Could be one of these weird challenges they get on the internet. Apparently, I don't know. I still don't quite understand the internet myself.
Yeah, it is an interesting place of. Yeah.
I find it quite odd at times, but anyway, not to worry.
How about Philip? Has Philip been on streams recently? I don't know, but have you, Philip?
Not really. Look, I've had massive internet dramas. My internet's been so troublesome over the last couple of months. It's still problematic now.
Yeah.
It's in and out randomly, and then you don't have internet for like 3 or 4 hours, and it comes back. And so no, but I've been pretty quiet. I haven't really been doing much. Work's been pretty hectic. Starting a few projects that I've been trying to get on top of for like ever, and I've sort of made a headway into one of those for this year. But yeah, no, other than that, man, I've just been keeping real quiet. Hey, not really doing much. Staying out of trouble. We're trying to. It seems to find me though, but you know, got a Falcon coming, so hopefully that'll be here by the end of the month.
A Falcon?
Yeah, I got a Millennium Falcon on the way.
Oh, right.
Wow, he pulled the trigger.
Hopefully that'll arrive at the end of the month.
I thought he meant like he had a bird coming, a big ass bird coming in the mail.
Yeah.
I like to see that sent by Australia Post.
That's the new postage service. They're sending birds. Or they're sending mail via carrier. They're just the pigeons.
You get the pigeon and they're using Falcons.
They're by Falcon now. Delivery by carrier Falcon.
Oh,
That'll be the new thing. That'll be the new thing. I've got a Falcon coming in the mail. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. It's delivering my mail. Yeah.
I've got a Falcon delivering my mail.
Yeah. You said you've got the UCS Falcon coming.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So hopefully that'll arrive at the end of the month.
Cool, man. Cool. It's back in stock now, is it?
Oh, intermittently. It comes and goes. Comes and goes like women. They come and go.
That's what she said.
unless you're married, then you're stuck with them, and then yeah. But it's good though. It's good being stuck with them though. It's good being stuck with women. Women are good. Women are good in your life. They're good in your life.
Say what you want to say, Tim. Say what you want to say.
Women are good in your life. Otherwise, you get up to too much trouble. I'm getting the death here by ABC.
Oh, God. Now she's got her glasses back on, sitting back and chilling out on the beach. She's on the.
Oh man. Oh, fun and games, people. Yes. So.
Yeah, no.
Oh dear. Hilarious.
It's classic.
Too hilarious.
Yeah, on the topic of the Millennium Falcon, dude, we were talking pre-show, for people who are watching in the chat, we were talking pre-show about Lego and how they've really lost the grip on
Oh, it's
the
10:15 now. I'm allowed to talk.
There you go.
What's going on?
We're always 15 minutes late when we do a 10 o'clock start.
I got you.
Okay.
We were like 2 hours late though.
Yeah, for a Sunday, but if this was Friday.
Yeah. But as I was saying, we were talking about how Lego's lost the grip on the internet and leaks. Dude, they've already got pictures of the Han Solo movie sets out. That's terrible. That is off the chain bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm amazed that Disney haven't really attacked that yet. That should really be top priority because there's a lot of spoilers on those sets. Like that's so bad.
You know what?
It's not good.
To be honest, I was reading I mean, it was like a pre-review for the Han Solo movie, and they reckon it's going to bomb. Hey, they're anticipating it bombing at the box
of
office.
course, it will. But I just thought that Disney would be all over that like by now. They will eventually, but like that's really bad. There's already those pictures out, and those sets won't come out till like December.
There's no hype about the movie, so they don't really care.
Yeah.
They've come to the realization that it's going to be a dud, and it's whatever.
It's not a cartoon movie. It's an actual like an actual.
Yeah, but they were saying that the dudes who are portraying the main characters can't act, and it's really horrible dialogue, and
So why are they making it then? Just give up.
I think it was to build on the fan cult faction thing around them being so cool, and everyone loves Han Solo, and the Millennium Falcon's a cult icon, and it was his ship, and they wanted it, and there was this backstory. You know, it was like, man, freaking Star Wars nerds are absolutely freaking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could sell them a bag of poo and put a Star Wars logo on it, and they're like, oh, man, I have the collection.
Exactly. Look, I'm going to say I really enjoyed Last Jedi. That was a great movie. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I went and watched it again on yesterday.
Great movie. I really liked that. I just, as you said, I don't think the Han Solo movies. It's more of, as you said, a backstory, and that's about it. I don't think it's really trying to be a huge box office, $50 billion or whatever. So.
Yeah, it won't be the same as Rogue One. There's no way it will get the following like Rogue One.
It'll still make its money, but like,
yeah,
it's probably a bad
at all.
This is the part where I mentioned Rogue One was shit, and I couldn't even watch through half of it. I got bored.
Yeah,
fairly decent. It's probably not as good as some of the others, but
I got bored.
Yeah, you don't really like Star Wars anyway, so.
I've watched all of the Star Wars. I'm just not a crazy fan. But I could not sit through. Like I like I like The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit through Rogue One. It was boring. Boring.
I finally saw it the other day. Thank goodness. I was a little disappointed.
So what?
Last Jedi.
You're a Star Wars fan.
Yes, I
go in there with an expectation. You're always going to be.
Yes, unfortunately, I am, but not a tragic.
That's why you didn't like it.
Huh?
That's why you didn't like it. That's why you didn't like it.
Yeah, because I didn't think they should have killed Luke off. They should have got Leia but then Leia died after the filming, so it was already you couldn't write her
they
out.
didn't know she was going to die. Jeez.
Huh?
They didn't know she was going to die. She died after filming.
I know. That's why. But they shouldn't. I don't think they should have written him out until the next one.
Yeah, but
I
just
think-
because he's
I
written
think
out
it's-
doesn't mean that he won't come back.
Yeah,
But
as a
he's been
Force
wanting to
ghost
be-
away, maybe that's about all.
Yeah, because
But
you saw
Harrison,
Yoda and
Harrison Ford's been wanting to be out of the franchise for ages, mate.
Yeah, true.
He dislikes his character with a passion.
Yeah, no, I've heard that before, Phil.
So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. He didn't like the character.
True.
He's wanted to be out since the first movie because at the end of the day, that's all he's ever remembered by.
Yeah.
No, I remember him as Indiana Jones. I don't really remember him as Ben Solo.
So I mean, yeah. I think it's about making room for new actors too. They're getting too old.
I cannot believe he's still up for doing Indiana Jones 5. I cannot believe that he's still up for that.
Yeah.
He'll be like, how old is he now? He's like 70 something, isn't he?
Yeah.
oh,
Boom.
seriously, he's so Indiana Jones that they'll wheel out his like coffin or his little jar of ashes. Have him continue being.
They'll replace it with a bag of sand
Oh right, yeah.
and try and the ash, and then run out of the church with the priest rolling after him.
See what if this will be, it'll have to be the last Indiana Jones he's ever in. Like, there's no way he can do another one like that. 'Cause if we go on the timeline of how long it's been since the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 10 years. Yeah, he'll be like in his late 80s if he's still alive at that point. So, yeah.
But if you go on the timeline of flogging a dead horse, well, that's really gone.
Wow.
That's an interesting way of looking at it, Phil.
And they flogged the friggin' ass out of that franchise. Like, just let it go. It's like a really bad joke of Frozen. Just let it go.
Yeah. Oh.
Like that one with him and his kid, where they introduced him as a bikie. That kid, what's that one?
The last one, mate. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, yeah.
Yeah, like that was so friggin' bad. That
See,
movie
I
was
see that. I think because I love Indiana Jones, I think I thought it was a good movie. That's why.
The storyline was rubbish, man. And I
Most
love
people-
India.
Most people didn't like it. I remember when I went to school that week and people were like, "Oh, that was a crap movie." I'm like, I thought it was pretty good. So
Yeah.
Like I love Indiana Jones, but I didn't think it was any good.
yeah, I know. That's what most adults would have thought. I think. Yeah.
Can you hear my
But
rustling?
yeah, I was just blown away that Star Wars leaks have been already out for sets that won't be out till like September, October time. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
God.
And that Falcon looks pretty friggin' ugly.
Just straight to the point. Yeah, true.
It's
No,
straight to the
well, there's no point beating around. It's friggin' ugly.
Yeah, it's not Lego's fault though. That's obviously the movie design.
Yeah,
so.
I know that it's canon for the Corellian class freighter and so on and so forth, but man, it's friggin' ugly.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't. The front of it doesn't really go well, I would say. Most of the sets are pretty. It's just vehicles again. Like, where's a building?
It's Is it just me, like, or the set's pretty much identical? The only thing that changes is the figs. Like that's the way I look at it. I'm like, you get three
Yeah.
speeders. So one of them's a battle pack with a speeder. One of them's Han Solo speeder. One of them's a
Yep.
different type of speeder. And you got the Falcon. I'm like, well, how many speeds do you need? Like, far out? Is this a race or what?
Yep. Exactly. I just
Yeah. What I don't understand is with the Star Wars sets that they brought out. Now the Sand Speeder is just an exact copy of a Snow Speeder. But the Sand Speeder is not in the bloody movie. So what's the point of bringing it out?
Because it's a T68 or something, isn't it? Or T86 sand speeder or some crap.
Yeah, it is.
But like, even if you go to the new Star Wars movie, when they go to the city with the gambling or whatever the hell the place that is with the casino and stuff,
Yeah.
got those horses and they're running through or whatever the hell those fucking crazy animal things are.
Yeah.
They're running through
Those
and they're just
crazy
smashed
long bloody animals.
They're running through the streets.
Yeah.
And they don't look like big speed. I think it just depends. Like when they're running, they're smashing all these speeders and tearing up the town and whatever, and they're breaking, like, and they run down, I think it was like one of the streets or corridors or something, and I think they like smashed 3 speeders, and they're 3 different vehicles.
Oh, really?
But I mean, of all the sets to release of a movie, why would you release 3 speeders in the first wave? Like,
Well, I just think that I don't personally collect Star Wars sets per se, but for people that do, you'd be kind of sick of it that there's not really many like land-based sets. They're all vehicles, and even for a kid, you actually want a land-based set so you can play with your vehicles around it. You know.
but I mean, why couldn't they do like a scene where they had, like, I know that like from the original trilogy that Han Solo won the speeder off Lando in a card game, or why didn't they have the scene where they had the card game?
Who knows?
Like a little table, same sort of piece count, maybe a little vignette of some sort, like they do with their silly Cantina vignettes, and do it that way.
Oh, Mos Eisley Cantina set. It's already out in the US, the new one. But I think you know, you just need a big set. You need the biggest set to be a land-based set at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, the big set for that wave is this bloody ridiculously ugly Falcon,
I know.
which
It's
released 2 years ago.
It's crazy. I know, and I don't know what they're doing.
Excuse me. They've released 3 Falcons in 3 years.
Yeah. Yep.
Really, when you look at it, they've done 3 Falcons in 3 years. They did the Force Awakens Falcon.
Yeah.
Last year they did the Ultimate Collector Series Falcon, and this year they'll do Han Solo Falcon.
And the Force Awakens Falcon is basically going to be treated as a set that's going to be around until this current trilogy is over, which is good because it means they're not having to re-release another one.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that Force Awakens Falcon was just a rejig of the normal Falcon beforehand, because they use exactly the same design. Change the dish out.
Yeah, but I think it's good that they actually.
Bit.
I think it's good they're actually keeping that set around for the whole trilogy to pass, so that you don't have to remake another one, because obviously it's like the main vehicle in all the movies. So,
but you know what? I don't actually think that Falcon was kept there for that reason. I think the Falcon was kept in production for the fact that the UCS Falcon is there, and all these kids are like, Mum, I want the UCS Falcon. And they're like, boy, you would be absolutely smoking crack if you think I'm going to spend $1,500 or $1,300 on a piece of Lego for you. Here, have this $160 Lego Falcon. Shut up and go away. And
yeah, I know.
People do that. They're like, I'm not buying you a $1,300 Falcon.
Yeah,
I think we'll $160 one.
I still think now they're at the point where they're just going to keep it around till the next movie comes out, and that's it. That'll be the end of it. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I reckon they will too. Like, it's not going anywhere. And
I don't think there's a point taking it off production. I really don't. I think just keep it there and leave it until this current trilogy is over.
But I mean, Falcons must sell well because they keep making them. So
yeah. No, they do, because it's
Like
like
what?
it's like the most famous vehicle in Star Wars, except for the X-wing. I think, you know, I think it'd be the
Yeah,
most
but
Yes, the
famous.
and,
iconic status.
and most people who don't know Star Wars know what the Millennium Falcon is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, I just think it's one of those ships that Lego must sell really well because they keep making renditions of the same set over and over and over again. So it'll be on the shelves for a while.
wasn't it? I think it was in their top 10 bestsellers of 2015, even though it was only out for like a month or two in 2015.
Because you have those Star Wars nuts, man, they go and buy brand new Falcons. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
that's
pretty
the
sure.
Millennium Falcon. I've got 6, but I don't have this one. Got to buy that one.
Yeah, they've got 99, 2004, 2010, 2015. I think you've got little ones in between. The MIDI scale, 2009.
Man, I'm pretty sure that the Millennium Falcon is one of the very few models that has more than 4 scales.
Yeah, MIDI scale. It's got microfighters.
It's got
regular.
micro, mini, MIDI, normal scale,
Massive.
UCS, and then this other crazy little tiny scale, which they've gone and released a new set for. The one with that sand, is it? Who's making that one? You can
What,
buy,
the polybag, like from Target in the US?
Target, yeah. That's like tiny, that thing. Like, oh, 4 parts, but you've got to go and buy that version because it's got a special stand.
Yeah. People will go out, which is fair enough. I do the same for Ninjago. If there's anything really exclusive that it's not come out here, I would buy it. But, Star Wars is a very expensive theme to collect. Very expensive to collect everything.
But you only make, like, in most instances, like not all, but in most instances, you only make like anywhere between 25 to 30% markup on normal buy price to sale price for Star Wars Lego anyway, like, because it carries such a premium out of the box.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, when you see places like Target and that have like a 20% off on Lego or Lego on store, like, they're pretty much not making any money on any Star Wars Lego whatsoever.
Yeah.
They're basically buying it for buy price, which is good. I mean, it's still expensive as poison, but it's still good.
Well, what's very, I guess, kind of odd about Star Wars is that there's always, for the summer wave for us, at the end of the year, there's always at least 2 or 3 big sets that are over $100, which is just unbelievable. Like, what the hell? Like, who has that kind? If you're collecting everything, who has that kind of money? It's hundreds of dollars in one wave. It's just crazy. And that's every year, consecutive every year.
But I mean, you could say the same thing about Millennium Falcon too. Like, who has what $1,300 hanging around to go and buy a Millennium Falcon on release day? Like, it's never just goes, oh yeah, I've been saving up for the new Millennium Falcon for ages. Hell, I'll even buy 2.
Well, imagine that guy that's like me, but with Star Wars, they have to buy everything. You'd have to be loaded, man. You'd have to be shitting money, basically, or for whatever Star Wars set.
Yeah.
UCS rubs salt in the wound. UCS really rubs salt in the wound. Those sets are freaking expensive. They add a huge amount every year to the Star Wars collection.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even the BB-8, that, like, I bit the bullet and bought a BB-8.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just thought it was a really cool set, but I mean, that is so freaking expensive for what it is. Like, there is nothing really to it. It's what, $140?
Yeah, it's 160 retail, but you can get 140 easy, big W.
So I mean, and that's got like so many, like, it's got a pretty big piece count. Like, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them pieces are like 1x1 studs.
Yeah.
There's nothing really to it as far as, like, quantity goes, and it's actually it's one of the few sets I've found that the set, even though you see the whole image on the box, is smaller than when you build it.
Yeah.
The image on the box is bigger than what it is in your hand when you actually build it, and they show you the whole set image of BB-8 rather on the front of the box. And I thought, oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Go and buy that set. It's about that size. It should be good. I built it, and I'm like, oh, it's smaller than what's on the box. I'm like, oh.
Does it say on the box? Does it say on the box?
Actual
picture
size.
on box is not the size, or
Nah. But I mean,
they can't even do that. It's like false marketing too.
well, I mean, they don't say actual product on the box. Like, I don't know. You feel slightly cheated, but I mean, they don't say 1-to-1 scale or this is the actual picture of the real thing. But I mean, you just assume, like, looking at it, going, oh, it's a pretty big image of a BB-8. You'd expect it to be sort of, oh yeah, it'd be about that size.
Yeah.
Why would you make it so friggin' big on the box?
Yeah, it looks massive on that box. Like you think it's gonna be big ass. I've seen it, and you think it's gonna be this big ass build, and then it's like
I get why it is the size it is, because I mean it's supposedly, I mean, I don't know, because I've never actually, I don't have one to measure it against, but I reckon it's the same. It's in scale with the UCS R2D2. So when BB-8 rolls up to R2D2, they're about the same scale. So you can put them next to each other and they scale the same.
Yeah. See, they could also say that and just like that could be just a straight up lie to make you think you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just me sort of going, oh, yeah, I spent all this money and wow, it's not as big as I thought it was. But I mean, it's still pretty cool. Like, don't get me wrong. It's quite interesting building the guts of it to make it all work. I thought it's a pretty cool Lego math and engineering in the back end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm a little ticked off about that rumor that there's going to be the Ninjago City Wharf set, like not Ninjago City, but Ninjago movie Wharf set come out. I'm like, why? Why do you need to do that? Stop milking money. I do not. It'll probably be another $400 set, I reckon. Just happy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, it'll be massive. But I think it's to go with the what do they call it? The Ninjago City.
Well,
I mean,
there's another thing.
When you look at Ninjago City, it sticks out like you put it in a modular city and it sticks out like a sore thumb. It doesn't go with anything.
Yeah, it's too big. It's too big for a modular kind of city, I think. They've really.
Why would you give it pins if it doesn't actually fit? You know what I mean? Like they've given it modular.
I don't know. I do not know why they did that. It's just more so to make you think that you're buying.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another modular, but it's not really a modular. We just did that so you buy it for your modular collection, kind of thing.
You get sucked in, and then you think, oh yeah, I've got that. Yeah.
But I mean, the whole wharf rumor thing sort of would make sense with those pins now if it did come out, maybe.
Yeah. Still makes me mad because I can't, unless I get another job, I can't afford both and that will hurt because I know when that retires, it'll be 5 times the price it is now.
Oh, most definitely, man. It'll end up being like the haunted house.
God, that's
where
bad.
It was a theme that they built this crazy cool building for one off. It's not really the huge for them, and now that they don't make it anymore, everyone wants it, and it costs you a bomb.
The haunted house had its time at Kmart. This set will never ever touch our stores, which pisses me off so much.
But the funny thing is, our Kmart in where I live couldn't move it, man. Like they put it on sale.
Yeah, no, none of them could move that haunted house. It got down to as low as $120 here.
What?
Yeah, I bought mine at $150.
Yeah. Dude, I reckon Mount Isa, you probably would have seen it gone down more if you waited a bit longer. But I guess you were probably thinking, I don't want to risk it. If it goes, and then I can't get it, you know?
Yeah, that was pretty much my thinking, man. I'm like, oh, if this is going to go off the shelves, it's not going to come back ever.
Yeah, because it was retailed at like 300, and then it went down massively. It just went.
Yeah,
massive.
like our Mount Isa had 3, I think.
Yeah.
I got one, Keith got one, and the other one went to another crazy Lego collecting dude in Mount Isa. So, I mean, there were pretty much 3 sets were pretty much earmarked for the 3 people in Mount Isa that collect Lego.
Yeah.
I sat there for ages and ages and ages, and then, like, one went, and then one of the Lego collectors is like, oh, look what I picked up from Kmart. And I'm like, well, there's one gone. Keith looked at the other one and went, oh, yeah, I'm thinking about buying it. And I'm thinking, well, there goes the other one. And I'm thinking and if you don't buy Lego normally, when you see like $150 off, you think, oh, hell, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy cheap. I should get one of those. So,
Yeah. Well, the one at Tim, were you living in Hornsby still in 2012? Was he there? Tim? No. Anyway, the one at Hornsby had at least, because they had sold out of all the other Monster Fighter stuff by that point. They had literally probably half a shelf full of haunted houses still left for $150, and then finally a few of them started selling. And then I went back there, and there was like 10 left for 120, and they were just sitting. I'm like, God, dude, if I had a job back then, I would have had 2 of them at least.
yeah, and now you look at them and go, crap, man, I wish I had bought all of them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the same thing, man. If I only had bought 2 of them and just kept one in the box.
Yeah. Imagine that, man.
Investment.
There you are selling it, and then you're like, I got that for 120, and the buyer's like, oh, I got screwed over.
And I mean, like, even if you only sold it for $400, it would fly, mate. You could go, oh, I'm just going to list it for $400, and it would disappear off the shelf.
That'd be an instant seller on those Facebook pages. That'd be an instant pickup. Like, someone would instantly buy that. Far out.
It would be, you could press the sold button and it'd be gone straight as soon as you press the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone before you everybody you sneeze, mate.
On eBay, that'd be like someone refreshes their page, sees it, bang, bought, done, gone.
Somebody be
Refresh.
It's too good to be true.
Yeah.
But in saying that, that goes against why I buy Lego. I don't buy Lego.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, yeah. But Philip doesn't do that. Philip is an honest guy. He doesn't do that.
He doesn't flip. He's not a flipper.
But, I mean, I could dream.
You can dream, Phil.
Dream about being an asshole. I just can't do it.
Well, I mean, same could be said about the old Falcon, the old Millennium Falcon, the old UCS. That was not a good seller, and it got to the point where I was like, I think the cheapest I ever saw it was $450 at Kmart, and it was gone at that point. But I read on a I think it was on Brickset. They had an article about sales. This is back in like 2009, and they listed Australian Kmart sale prices. Someone reported they got it for $250, and they had a picture. They had a picture of it back in 2009. $250 for a Falcon on clearance. God,
Damn.
what a bargain! And this was in like a country Kmart, so not many people obviously went there. That's why it was so cheap. That's why I got down so cheap.
Oh, there you go.
Damn.
That would have been a score and a half.
Oh yeah, $250, man. That's a freaking bargain. Absolute bargain.
Yeah.
You can't get a
Considering what
much.
they go for now, that's not a bargain. That's a steal. You might as well have walked in there with a gun and put it against somebody's head and tell them to give me the Falcon for $250. Because you're robbing them, mate. You're just robbing them.
Oh god, you're just robbing.
Robbing and thieving.
Okay. It's like walking in and just saying,
dude.
dude, just hand me over all those Falcons. and we'll sort out a deal in the future. Yeah.
You know what I think it'd be interesting to actually see if it'll grow up in value will be the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Yeah, it will. It'll
I think-
take a while. It'll take a while, but I think it will.
I think that'll be an interesting one to see if it goes up in value.
I don't think it'll go up. I don't think it'll go up dramatically though, because a lot of people own it, obviously. So I don't think there was still I went to Big W for the first time. I went to Big W in the first time in a couple of weeks, and they had one Avengers helicarrier left, one, and the last time I was in there was before Christmas, and they had like 10 left, so they obviously sold a lot for Christmas.
But they're not even a nice set, hey. Like, sorry.
No, it's not that. I mean, for Marvel fans, yeah, sure, it's a great set, but I'm not really a Marvel fan, so I can't really say that.
Like, it doesn't do nothing for me, I'm telling you.
No, it stayed around for a long time. I'm very surprised. That obviously shows that it wasn't that appealing to many people.
It's in this really odd scale. Like, it doesn't go with anything. It's just weird. Like, I get why they made it in that scale, because if they didn't make it in that scale, they need to be freaking huge.
Yeah, because it's more like a micro scale set, isn't it? More like a micro scale.
Those micro figs and
and the little runways, the runway pin. Yeah.
I am so spewing, man. I missed out on a Batman Tumbler minifigure for $8.
Oh shit! Wait, the UCS Tumbler or one of the old tumblers?
Yeah, UCS Tumbler Joker figure for $8.
Damn. Oh shit! What was that on eBay?
No, on like a sell swap and buy page for Lego that on Facebook, and I'm like, oh no! I picked up I picked up the '60s Batman for $6.
Shit.
Yeah.
It was probably. I reckon it was like a fake. I reckon this guy was trying to pass it off as a real figure, and it was fake.
No, it's all legit Lego, dude. All legit Lego. I've bought from this person heaps of times.
Dude, that figure's freaking expensive.
I don't know if this person knows the value of said figure. I think they must have stuffed up their Bricklink search.
Well, maybe they were actually trying to do a good thing for Christmas.
Or maybe they were just trying to make some money back on a set that they bought.
That's the Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
I think that the person had unintentionally mucked up their Bricklink search when they gone and tried to price it.
Hang on, I want to see the price of it.
It's an expensive fig, man.
Yeah, I know. It is because there's only like 2 minifigs in that set, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a Batman and Joker, and that's it.
Damn. Oh, hang on, I gotta find it.
Batman Joker.
That is a bargain.
$8, man. It would have been if I could have picked him up.
I bet that was one of the sales that were like someone refreshed their page and just instantly sold. Just bargain.
Pretty much, and I was spewing too. But I picked up the
Just like that, man.
Yeah, that's not too bad for $6.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, man. Not bad. Is that one from the Batcave?
Yeah, Batcave. So
yeah,
the blue printed cowl and dual molded legs. And
is that the same one that's also in the that SDCC, the exclusive little tiny Batmobile set, the classic 19?
No, that one. Ironically, I'm pretty sure that Batman come out of a junior set.
Oh shit! God God,
You
what
could
savage
buy
Lego.
that Lego. You could buy that Lego Batman in a junior set, the Blue Cow Batman, because the Lego SDCC Blue Batman, I'm pretty sure had the full face with the chin part, but
Yeah.
it was in like normal Lego blue, not the royal blue, like not that really dark blue that they used for the 60s Batcave Batman. But he come out and the figure came out, and
Yeah.
I think it's the Robin that's the hard to find part.
Man, Lego
Because
really
you had-
did that Lego do that kind of shit on purpose. They know what they're doing. They know.
Because you had that you had the like the 1960s Batman Bat car. They were selling for like 160 odd bucks. Like you could download the instructions via PDF, and that was all sweet. But there was no like hard to find parts in it, so people were piecing it together for like 25 bucks and going, "Oh, you can have it for 150 bucks, no box, no instructions."
I'm pretty sure isn't that set one of the easiest sets to build out of like the SDCC sets?
Yeah, because there's no exclusive parts in it. I don't think it's even got any prints on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, see that Joker is $40 on Bricklink. Man, damn.
$40.
So
Yeah,
it
40
was,
bucks. That's a
He was
buy.
brand new.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, that's a bit of a bugger.
dude, that's nuts.
How close were you? Were you like a minute past or something, or?
Yeah, man. And like in a minute, 3 people had already said next in line.
Damn.
And I'm like, man, I'm not going to put my name on it because it's just like, it's never going to get past the first dude. There's no way in hell this dude's going to go, oh, you know what? I don't think I want to buy that $40 figure for $8 anymore. I'm going to pass.
Yeah, I highly.
Like, nobody says that.
And then suspiciously, when he like the day he gets it in the mail, it's back up on the site for 40.
Yeah, pretty much. That'd be the way.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Yeah, no, it was all right. I was happy with my $6 60s Batman. I was like, yeah, that was a pretty good score. I'll wear that one.
That's a pretty good
Damn.
price, man.
Oh.
$6 is pretty good.
So yeah, I was pretty chuffed with that one.
Because that said, isn't that retiring soon, or has it retired? I don't know.
I don't know, man. It was flying off the shelves for a ridiculous price. Like I think it was 50% off at one point.
Yeah, it was even 50% off on Lego Shop at Home for Christmas. So
Yeah,
Did it?
I don't think it did very well. Like it was a nostalgia trip, but all the old fellas that wanted it and knew what it was about, they'd already snaffled it up as soon as it came out, and then I think they just I overestimated the potential that it had for selling.
yeah, same with the Battle of Hoth, and it was interesting. Those two sets were released right around the same time, and they both really kind of bombed on the shelf.
Yeah, they didn't do very well.
No,
I'm down.
they were both Target exclusives as well.
Yeah, but I mean, they were pushing them hard to start with, and then they got nowhere, and then like it really pissed off a lot of people who were collectors who had gone and bought it for like what was it, $400 asking price when it first came out.
Yeah.
And then they basically cut it in half and said, "Oh, you're gonna have it for $299."
Yeah.
And then people were bringing in coupons and stuff for another 15 or 20% off on top of that. So I mean, they were getting it for like $250.
Oh,
And then they had it at one point fully 50% off for like a few days, but it was pretty much gone like that morning. People were lining up.
Yeah, it was
what's
limited
people
stock.
saying? Oh,
I think it was.
Yeah, it was
but I think it was no rain check.
200, 199. Crazy.
And there was no rain check on it though, so it was still stock only. And
Yeah,
they were
pretty
flying
much.
off the shelves.
Yeah, they were gone in the morning. Like that's always the case with Lego these days, even if it's a bad set. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Lego-
not too bad, but I mean,
Lego
that really
Lego at
pissed me off
50% off is always a good thing for these days.
especially when you can buy battle packs.
Mm.
Yeah, battle packs very, very rarely
Oh,
get.
you know, like the two vehicle, two figure battle packs they brought out though to get a to get the new Kylo Ren figure though. That it's not too bad.
Yeah, but the new they're saying that the new Han Solo battle packs they reckon are going to go up to 15 US.
Really?
They're going from like 12. Is it 12.90, 12.50 ABC?
I'm pretty sure this wave is already 15 US. The new one. I'm pretty sure.
Is it? I don't know.
Already.
Anyway, it's gone up in price, which makes it a bit more. It makes it a bit harder to justify because two of the figures in the new Han Solo battle pack, you get 2 stormtroopers, an officer, and a technician. So you really only getting two figures for an army build set.
The difference,
two figures for $15 is a bit expensive.
So me and my brother and I, we collected. I own every battle pack. That's the only Star Wars set I pretty much buy every year. This now at the moment. When I was younger, we bought the first battle pack, which came out in 2006. The first 2, those were $20, $20 Australian. I still have the box. It still has the David Jones sticker on it.
Yeah.
So that was, if you remember, Philip, that was the one with the 4 clone troopers from episode 3, and there was also one with the battle droid. And then those were 20. The year after that, they were 20 as well. And then I think it was 2011, they changed 23, and I'm pretty sure they've been the exact same ever since, $23 here. But if they go up to freaking $25, that's shocking. That is really bad for a battle pack. $25, no, should be right. That's that's the point where I say no to buying battle packs.
$25 for a battle pack wouldn't be so bad if it was 4 troopers.
Yeah.
If it was 2 troopers and like an engineer and an officer, I'd be like, nah, man, you can go. Nobody wants to amass 50 officers.
No.
You don't buy a battle pack to amass. And I mean, you don't see officers in battles anyway.
Well, the best battle pack they ever made was the 2009 Clone Troopers one. That was the best one they've ever done. That one had 2 normal troopers, it had a gunner trooper, and it had I had a commander, which you could just take the armor off and it'd be a normal trooper. So basically, you had 3 normal troopers and a gunner trooper.
Yeah.
That was the one that Solid Brick Studios bought. I think he bought 1,000 of them, of those battle packs. Those were the best ones to date, by far. That was the best battle pack to date, by far. And that was almost 10 years ago. It's amazing. Almost 10 years ago.
I think it was maybe 3 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago when they did the Emperor battle pack. That one was pretty good. You had the two Red Emperor's Guard, and you had the 2 gunners from the Death Star. That wasn't a bad battle pack.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think I picked up 4 of those for like $7 a go.
Damn, that's true.
Wow, that was pretty good. Yeah, it came out. I couldn't move them. Like they had a mad sale. Like, and they were at the front. They were on clearance for like, I think it was $15. I had them on clearance for $15, and they still couldn't move them. And the manager ended up walking by. I was picking them up, and she's like, "Oh, do you build Star Wars, Phil?" Because she knew that I built heaps of Lego. I did lots of displays, and I'm like, "Not really. Hey, I don't normally like build Star Wars, but I mean, if the figs were at the right price, I could probably pick them up." And she goes, "Oh, what would the right price be?" And I go, "Well, it would seriously depend, eh?" And she goes, "Oh, well, if you take all the battle packs and the 2 B-wings here, I'll give you the whole lot for under $60. I'll give it to you for $60."
Oh,
really?
All right. Cleaned up.
I picked up 2 B-wings and 4 battle packs for $60.
Yeah, because that $160 was the retail price for 2 of those B-wings together. Holy shit!
Yeah, that is nuts.
So I picked up the 2 B-wings and 4 battle packs for $60.
Damn! So you saved like $90. Easy.
Oh, easy, man. I think it was more like $120 or something.
You cleaned up. That's nuts.
But like, mind you, it was conditional on the fact that I bought everything there because she just wanted it gone. She's like, I'm sick of looking at it. Just get rid of it. But
This was a came.
at that point, I think she said that they had Lego on the shelves and like the whole shelf was chockers. They had their clearance section. The clearance section was chockers, and they still had more stock at the back that they couldn't put on shelves.
Far out.
Damn, man.
So they needed to move something, and the old stock was the ones that were gone. But I mean, I went up there to my local Kmart yesterday, and their Lego section is like bloody empty out. There's nothing in there.
Yeah. Big W was so barren. There was nothing. Literally, like, they had barely anything left from Christmas. Shocking.
That's
But you look
unusual.
at like, my local toy store said that their January order hasn't dispatched yet. Like, it's supposed to be on shelves in January. It hasn't dispatched yet.
I reckon
James
that. Nah, I know what they're doing now. I know what they're doing. They're putting the sets on their Lego Shop at Home, giving them a month to sell before they come on shelves here. So they won't be on shelves till February, I guarantee it.
But I mean, Iron
Oh,
James
yeah.
Briggs hasn't even got his order either. And I mean, he buys a fuck ton of like he buys heaps. He
Yeah.
buys like
Yeah,
I
he
think
buys a
of
shitload of
the
them.
last minifigure series.
Yeah, we're not going to be seeing anything till February, I guarantee it. Like, that's just the way
Well,
Lego is.
Batman Series 2.
No,
we
no,
won't-
he had was it fifth? Was it Batman series? It might have been the series before. No, I think it was the series before. He had 50 boxes, 50 boxes of minifigures.
Wow.
Damn.
He's sold like from what I'd heard, he had sold 1,000 of the Batman brickheads.
Lucky
Wow.
him. Very rich. That's good.
So
That is
I mean,
nuts.
a lot of people reckon that the Batman brickheads you couldn't keep them on the shelves long enough. Like you unload a carton and they'd be gone within a day.
Toymate here still has a
Or
lot
just
of
buying
them. I was there today. Toymate still has a lot of the Batman ones. Well, actually, they still have a lot of every brickhead. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I think it was specifically just the Batman himself, that brickhead, just would fly off the shelves, not the whole series. Like,
Yeah. I'm
to be
I'm
honest,
waiting.
I think
I'm waiting for the Ninjago ones to be on shelves, but I doubt it.
out of this whole series of brickheads that's just been, I think I only bought the Iron Man because I like Iron Man and the Beauty and the Beast version, and that was it. I bought no others because they don't interest me.
Yeah, I only got the Pirates of the Caribbean ones. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ended up getting Jack Sparrow for the missus.
Yeah,
That
I
was
got
it. That wasn't even for me. I'm like, I'll buy this for you because you like Pirates of the Caribbean.
They're, cool. They're very cool. They're very, very cool. They're very solid. I like them. They're cool.
The idea behind them is pretty good.
I'm just waiting for Lloyd and Sensei Word to come out, but I think that's a Toys R Us US exclusive, which is going to make me very mad. They've been out for a while. They've been out for a while, but
you got to buy the first edition.
Pardon?
Try and buy the first edition. Because the first edition runs normally in Lego will contain more parts than they need to. So, like the last version of the first run of Brickheads, the first version of the last Brickheads run had an extra base plate in every single set.
Oh yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. I got the extra base plate in mine too.
Yeah, and every single set has that. The new second edition releases don't contain that extra base plate anymore. They fixed that issue.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because you're not supposed to get an extra base plate. They messed up.
Damn. Okay,
So
I got two of them. And Toymate would still have the exact same ones from when I bought mine, which was 6 months ago. They would still have the exact same ones. So
Really?
yeah, but they don't sell anything, man. I went in there. They sold quite a good amount for Christmas compared to what they normally sell, but they still had full shelves, like still after Christmas.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Because they charge above recommended retail price, and then when they go, we're having a sale, their recommended retail price is basically their sale price is RRP.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
So you're not really saving anything. You're just basically buying what you should have been paying for 6 months ago.
Exactly. It's and they still don't have sales on sets that have been on the shelves for 2 years. Like, calm down.
And I've seen a store mark up their Lego because it's no longer in production.
Oh my god, really? Really? Oh my god.
Yep.
That's just wrong.
Are they even allowed
And
to
they're
do
like,
that?
oh,
Then
no,
the retailer?
because you can't buy it anymore. That's why it's so expensive. And I'm like, no, it's because you couldn't sell it because you had it marked above recommended retail price when you ordered it. That's why.
And now you've got it higher, trying to take advantage of customers who are willing, well, not willing, but have to pay that much because it's not anywhere else.
Or don't know any different.
Yeah.
Well, that's what one bloke over here did at Innspoint, and then I told him, and a couple of blokes from the lug with me, and they told him, I told him in English, and they told him in Chinese, and no uncertain terms, and he finally actually pulled his finger out and actually put it back to what it should be, and now he doesn't dare do it because we're always bloody hanging around there looking at the prices. He's not game to do it no more.
Yeah.
But for some of the vintage stuff, the 80s Lego and stuff like that, that's still, some of it you can still get pretty good, but there's still a few guys that will totally put a massive increase on it and just try to profit here.
Yeah.
Like for sure, man. Like when you're talking about vintage Lego and like stores for collections of Lego, yeah, I mean that's all well and good. But I mean when you're talking about like a general toy store who sells not only Lego, they sell dolls and whatever, and they just haven't been able to move stock. They're putting it up because it's now discontinued. That doesn't make sense. I mean,
I would be willing to put money on it. That there probably are stores that exist in the world that keep Lego in the back for when they know that they're retired, so that they can mark them up and take advantage of customers who can't get them anywhere else. I reckon the stores.
And we have a place just open up in TST, which is doing that. It has got so many sets that they've sat on for years and years and years. I don't know how they accumulate it, whether it was internet or eBay, but now they've opened this brand new store. Oh, it's all vintage, but it's marked up.
Of course.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the years? Like, how old are we talking? Like, relatively new stuff, or are we talking like mid 90s, or?
We're talking sets from 80s, 90s.
Well, that's
I mean,
all right.
I could deal with that. Like, if you were saying, oh, like sets from 2 years ago, and he's marking them up, I'd be like, man, that's just rubbish.
Well, he does. He has got a couple which were quite popular that had very short runs, and he's done that to some of them too, which is, I don't think, fair.
But I mean, like, if his core business, if his core business is going to be like 90s, 2000s, like, I'd be like, yeah, you could try the odd set in there and see how you go. But I think if your core business is like proper vintage sets, not just stuff that you couldn't sell, then yeah, I'm all for it. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, the old adage comes through. A set's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Really,
here's something different. Just take a photo of sets that you know have been in this store for a while, and then show him a photo when you see that he's marked it up, and show him the price he had it for like a few months earlier. I think that'll, you can make that.
I was thinking that, RFB. I was thinking maybe I should do that and just actually let him know that it's not the done thing to do that, and show him other places in Innspoint. I mean, he's not in Innspoint. That's the other thing. He's in a different location, a different part of the city, and you can go to Innspoint, and there's quite a few good guys there. I mean, there was only that one guy that was a rogue who was new to that complex, and he thought he could try it on. So when me and a couple of boys from the club went and said, pull your head in, you're being a fool, that's when he actually realised, there's actually serious Lego people that know what these things are worth, I better pull my head in. Otherwise, he would have still been acting a absolute Gumby, and that wouldn't help anyone.
Well,
But I mean,
Spongman
in some
pointing up.
instances too.
Go ahead, Phil.
Go ahead. I was gonna say because, like, in some instances, some people don't know. They just don't know. Like,
Yeah.
they just have no knowledge of Lego aftermarket sets whatsoever. They just go, "Oh, it must be. It's old, so therefore it must be expensive."
Yeah.
They go and check. Oh yeah, eBay. I'll go check eBay because that's what they're paying for on eBay. And then you go, man, that's fucking ridiculous. Go to Bricklink and have a look at the Bricklink price, mate. You're way off.
Well, that's what we told him.
And they go, oh, what's Bricklink? And they go, oh, this is what Bricklink is. And they go, oh, okay, right, yeah, too easy. And then they go, oh, okay, I didn't know. All right, sweet, I'll adjust it to that price. Whereas,
well, Spongmate's the point that I've heard of this happening where stores will keep like unpaid laybys and just like sit on them because what's the point of putting them back on the shelf? And they'll wait for a time where they know that they've sold out of every one of that product stock, and they'll put it on the shelf at a higher marked price than what it was previously. I've heard of that happening before, actually.
Yeah, it does happen all the time, man. Like we had even at my local, we had a can't remember what it was. Anyway, it was a set that somebody put on lay-by. Obviously didn't want it. There was a big ticket, big $1.80 set that they just decided, oh, look, don't want it. And like the set had gone on clearance, had been cleared, and then came back, like, and it had been put back on the shelf 8 months after it was on clearance. Like it had been gone and then come back. It hadn't been marked up, but I just think they realised, oh shit, we shouldn't have this anymore. What the hell, we still got it for? We'll just put it back on the shelf. And I was like, what the hell? And then, so it sat there for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And then it come back on clearance again. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, you don't find that happening anywhere. So I don't think they realised what they'd done.
The dumbasses.
What the hell he's doing? Like, lay-by cleared, didn't sell, gone, check recommended retail price, re-put back on the shelf, gone, shit, this isn't selling quickly, we need to move it off the shelf, put it back on clearance. And I mean, it was going for some pretty big dollars. Not as quite as serious as the what do you call it, the modular town hall. It wasn't quite going that spastic for dollars, but there was a significant markup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it discontinued for what, six or so months.
Well, Target up in Sydney, one of the Targets, they had one of the earlier buildable figures from Star Wars from, I think it was like maybe from one of the first waves back in 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was earlier last year, and I had been there previously a few months earlier. I didn't see it because I look for everything. I like look to see if there's any good deals around. And I go in there and it's sitting on the shelf, and it's like 3 years old, and it was like, I think it was 20, but the retail was 30, and I'm thinking, wait on. You just put this on the shelf. The box had a hole in it too. Like $20? Are you serious? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Probably missing pieces. Like, what the hell? Just mark it down $30. And lo and behold, it was still sitting at the last time I was at that Target, which was probably only like 2 months ago. It's still sitting there for $20.
Go in there, oh man, I'll give you $10 for it.
I'll give it 5. It's got a hole in it. I wouldn't even. It's probably missing pieces. Like, what the? God.
Man, my local had all.
Give me it.
Yeah, the Generso buildable.
Yeah.
My local had the Generso buildable figure. Like they had overstocked that. Something chronic. Like they had, I think it was 7 or 8 of them. After it had already been like sold, it had been sold for like months. Sat there for 12 months on the shelf. Couldn't move it, and they gone and put it and listed it for sale couldn't get rid of it, put it on clearance, and they were selling them on clearance for $15, and it sat on clearance for $15, and then moved to the bargain. No, it sat on clearance for, because they were 27, I think.
Yeah.
And then they cleared them at 20, and they couldn't get rid of them, so they put them in the bargain bin for like $15 a go, and they still sat in the bargain bin for 4 weeks at $15, and they couldn't move them.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, that
I felt like
way.
going over there and going, "Oi, man, I'll give you $7 a pop for each of them. I'll take all of them."
Well, that wave wasn't too. That Rogue One wave of the whole actual Rogue One wave of Star Wars sets wasn't ridiculously popular for a Star Wars wave.
Nah.
I think based on the movie, yeah, probably that probably burdened it a bit. But I mean, stores are just so dumb. Like, just not just for Lego, but for anything. Like, if you work there and you've seen something over and over again for like a ridiculous long period of time, you've got to have some kind of, even if you don't even know what the product is, just you've seen it thousands of times. You know that it's been there too long. You got to get rid of it. Like, come on.
Yeah, be realistic. Instead of letting it sitting there and gathering dust, you've got to know that that's been sitting there for X amount of time, and you might as well, put it at a reasonable price and get rid of it.
Well, the moment even if you haven't seen it, the way you figure out that it's been there for a long time is if it has dust on the top. If you wipe your hand across it and you've got dust all over your fingers, you know it's been there for a long time. Like,
oh hell yeah,
far out, crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they buy it for next to nothing, but they just don't want to let it go.
Yeah. I know, but even for toy shops, like not a big retailer, it's really sad that they sit on things for so long. Like, get rid of it.
Yeah,
Get your money. Break even at least. Like, come on.
But I mean, some of those, like the smaller toy shops, can't really do that, I suppose. But I mean, the larger ones like Toys R Us and Toy World and Mr. Toys,
they
can probably do that.
Yeah. But I mean, like, for smaller retailers, like, and if it's been there for more than 2 years, at least break even. At least cut it to a point where you bought it for 2 years ago and break even. Just move on.
Yeah, be fair.
Yeah.
Seriously, be fair.
Yeah.
I suppose it depends on the product line too.
Yeah, like, get your money back for what you paid for it. That's all you got to do. If it's been there for 2 years, just move on. And
I had the pickup of a Century yesterday. Or I don't think you might think. The fig that they turn into like torches and clocks and
yeah.
I ended up picking up a brand new in box, never been opened, Boba Fett lamp.
Wow.
That's the Boba Fett with the head and the helmet on the little base, and you press his chest and then his legs light up.
Yeah.
Picked him up for $15.
Damn, is that the big one or the smaller one?
No, it's the big one, so it's about the size of the Darth Vader clock. You know the clocks.
That's pretty good.
So I picked him up for $15. I was like, hell yeah, that's awesome.
Where was that at?
I was on a local sell swap and buy page. She was looking at it and she had it on there for probably a couple of weeks, and she's like, for sale, $30. Sat there for ages, and then she dropped it down to 25. Sat there for another sort of 4 or 5 days. No one bid. Dropped it down to $20, and as soon as she dropped down to $20, I'm like, I'll give you $15 cash today. And she's like, sold. And I'm like, sweet, score.
Pretty good. That's an older one. I haven't seen that for a while. The Boba Fett one.
Yeah, I think it was on clearance. It must have been on clearance when she bought it because it had a $30 sticker on it.
Damn. Okay. Wow. You got to buy.
I don't know what they were worth originally when you could buy them in store, but
those are always 50. Always 50.
I was gonna say because I had a quick look on eBay. Not that you use eBay as a good price reference, just to see what they were sort of going for, and I can only find them in the UK.
Yeah. They're not very common over here. Like only Big W has started stocking them, but they don't stock everything. They only stock like Ninjago or Friends, or not Friends. City.
Star Wars.
That's about it. Not some Star Wars, not much.
'Cause I think I picked up my my Star Wars, what do they call them? Trooper LED torchlight from Big Dub for like $20.
Yeah, they had some sales on those last year or so.
Some random. I found him sitting on some random shelf somewhere. I think a kid had gone and picked up and gone to show his mum. His mum's like, "I might buy that, put it back." So it's dropped on the shelf when I walked past. I'm like, "Oh, that's a cool LED torch." Scanned it. I'm like, $20 on clearance. Score, I'll pick that one up.
Yeah, you'd be a bloody fool not to.
So I've got the Darth Vader clock. But the thing is, they don't make them in a consistent scale. So the clocks are larger than the LED torches.
Yeah.
Which is a bit disappointing, but that's all right.
They're not overly bigger, but they are a considerable amount.
Yeah, like you stand them up, and like the figure would be probably in a minute. I'll stand them up next to each other. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
After you do that, I'm gonna head off and play.
Hey?
After Phil shows us, I'm gonna head off.
Okay, mate. No, all good. Good to have you on.
Yeah.
See if I can get this to work without crashing.
Put you on the big screen when you.
Oh, hang on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
So
Just a bit.
Quite. So hang on.
Pretty cool. I like saying that.
Sweet.
Like, I mean, in real life, Vader was taller noticeably than the others.
Yeah.
But hang on,
Well, I guess you could kind of pass it off as saying that.
And then I'll grab my Jenga. And my Jenga, I think, is.
Dangerous under the desk. Oh, here we go.
Cool.
So yeah, there's my Jenga.
That's
Nice.
cool.
So my Jenga, my Stormtrooper, and my clock.
Oh, sweet.
So I picked him up for 20, picked him up for 15, picked him up for 20, and I got my Darth Vader as a birthday present. So, but the place to find the torches and stuff, if you go to like post office shop, they have them on special all the time. Hey, you can pick them up for like $30.
Yeah, I've gotten some from Officeworks.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Office Works.
Yeah, I've seen them at the post office. They have been on sale when I've been there sometimes.
Oh, that's not bad.
I saw the Stormtrooper and Darth Vader, I'm pretty sure, there once.
Yeah.
Yeah, do they make a Stormtrooper clock?
No, the torch, the light.
Oh yeah. Yeah, how do I have him? I think I understand him. No, I haven't seen him yet.
But yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'll talk to you guys
me
soon.
too. I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 8 hours.
Fun stuff, man.
Fun stuff for everybody.
Yeah. Alright, I'll speak to you guys soon.
I'll catch you up, RB.
Okay, catch you, RB. Thanks, man. Good to see you.
ya.
Wishka. What's up, Jerry?
I'm tired.
Oh. Gonna wrap this up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
I haven't quite finished the build though, but it's getting there.
If Phil has to go, then we might as well just finish up.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And those watching us back later, you missed a great show. And what you're going to see will be fun. And lots of Lego. So, everybody, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next Super Sunday Lego stream with lots of fun and adventures to be had by all. Catch you all next time. Wajima. Bye bye.